Today, we're talking about a big problem that many coaches, course creators and consultants are facing. They're coming online, they are very expert in what they do, but then they face this, shock when they find out, oh my God, I have to create contents every single day and post them on social media, on YouTube. If I don't do that, I am not gonna succeed. Bullshit. I'll tell you that. I made a lot of money without this. I recently started to put content out there. Just recently. But I made 6 figures without it. Yes. But here's what I learned. You don't have to grind every single day. You don't have to DM strangers in Facebook group. You don't have to DM strangers on Instagram. You don't have to try bazillion things. You don't need, like I said in my previous video, you don't need to have many videos, okay? 3 times a week, repurpose those on your account. Just do it once, you're good. Just do 1 video. You can do it twice, 3 times a week. You are king. It will multiply. Now, here is the problem though. I'll tell you why it's so important to have some organic videos. Let's say, for instance, you are, a diet coach, which is very common, okay? Helping people losing weight. And then you have solutions, very fast solution, and that can provide really quick results. And you are an expert in that field. Now, you want to take that expertise out to the market, okay? The very first thing you should do is to have your own masterclass, workshop, where you can actually teach that expertise without leaving anything out. Very important. If you can teach something that people are selling today, like if some people are selling right now, really a course for $1,000, if you can take that knowledge and put it out there for free to people, you will succeed. So don't be fixed so much into income thing. Instead, have your focus in delivering free content, absolutely free, that people are paying for. That's it. That's my strategy. That's what I do it. And I pay a lot of money to get information, and I will share those information sometimes in my masterclasses for free. People appreciate that. People are sick and tired, buying stuff, because information has become really a commodity. You can find anything online today. Yes, I don't sell information anymore. I used to sell information. I don't want to sell information anymore. Now I realize that people don't want information anymore. They want somebody to hold their hands and get them to the promised land immediately, as fast as possible. And I can do it fast. I put it in 1 masterclass and boom, this is my backbone. You need to have that. If you don't know how to do it, watch my masterclass. I will teach you how to do that. That's number 1. Okay. Once you have that in place, of course, we plug it into a funnel, and that funnel has to be super simple. 1 funnel only. 4 pages, that's it. Landing page, people can opt in, watch your VSL or your workshop, so you can bring in people into your ecosystem. And this is how I run my business. Very simple, but that's speed to market, okay? People were watching my masterclass, they loved it, but they looked me up on social media and on YouTube and everywhere. I have a TikTok account, yes, but I don't have many videos on it. I don't have many followers, less than 100, 200. I wasn't doing much there. I have an Instagram, same thing there. YouTube, couple videos, yes. LinkedIn profile, yes. I had those social media accounts that proves that I am legit and I exist. I was lazy to produce content, and that was the biggest mistake, because people would watch my masterclass and they say, wow, I learned so much from you. I had a call a couple of days ago, from a girl. She booked a call with me after she watched my masterclass that came from an ad I made, okay? And then she ended up looking me up on social media because she wants to see if I was legit. And she found me, but she didn't find many followers or many videos. And then she booked a call with me, and the first thing she said when we got on a Zoom chat like this, she was like, Adam, I am amazed that you don't have much going on as far as social media, and how are you doing it? You're just doing it through ad, because your masterclass is amazing and I loved it. I think people are going to love it if you put out content out there. And and she actually, it clicked for me. I was like, yeah, you're right. I'm lazy. I don't like to do, just content, organic on camera. Content marketing, it takes more effort, more time, more energy. But that was the biggest mistake. I did not start this a long time ago. She actually became a client, and we built a very nice funnel for her, and she is doing very well right now. You don't need to have really a big brand, but you need to have some authority. Once you have the masterclass, you have the webinar there, you have your funnels, and people are liking it and they come into you, you really need to have some really good content, 1 to 2 videos a week. That's it. Okay, and I follow different personalities. You're welcome to subscribe to my channel because I'm a different personality. Maybe I can, provide you with something that you probably don't see anywhere, which is, can be to your advantage. Okay, and like I said, I always share information that people pay for. Feel free, this is your home. Okay, subscribe and then go ahead and watch the masterclass. That's going to teach you a lot. If you are a coach, consultant, course creator, go ahead, it's going to benefit you a lot, and feel free to connect with me. Leave a comment, and then I will see you in the next video. Take care for now. Bye. How is your first session on onboarding so far? Since the minute you contacted me and you signed up with the Legacy Business Program, how is your experience with me so far?
To be honest with you, it's a little bit better than I expected. In fact, a lot better than I expected. One of the reasons that I went with you was because of you, number one. Number two, the perks that you offered. But something you'd said in one of your videos really resonated with me, and that is the help that you were going to give me. And I kept thinking, it doesn't matter if I'm getting the same course from someone else. It doesn't matter if I got the biggest Ferrari or biggest car in the driveway. If I have no gas to get anywhere, how am I going to get it out of the driveway? So, you walking me through step by step, and it's been a godsend. I don't know how long it would have taken me to do if I had done it on my own.
I count this opportunity a joy, because this program is actually a life-changing program. It is what you call the game changer.
Yeah.
In answer to your question, how I found you, I was browsing on the internet and looking for ways and means of how I can attract subscribers and customers on a particular platform. And I bumped into you and I said, hey, wait a minute. This guy seems to be authentic, seems to be organic. This guy seems to have the answers to what I'm looking for. And so I played your videos over and over, and something connected. I said the chemistry is absolutely right between this guy and myself, Adam and myself. And I considered, I pondered, I say, you know what, I'm going to reach out to him. And something else say, wait a little while. And I keep saying, no, I'm sorry, I just got to reach out to this guy because this guy has the answer. And every time I look at your videos.
Yeah, I know you sent me a message on my LinkedIn.
That's right. And then I sent you a message. I took the courage and I sent you a message. And hey, I do not regret reaching out to you, because look at what we are doing now.
Yeah,
a simple leap of faith, a step of faith has led us to this point where we are at. So I'm grateful.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
The direct contact with you and your willingness to be there for us, just watching over our show. That's what exactly I was looking for. I was not looking for just about an program.
Yes.
So that's basically the biggest thing for me. Someone
Yeah.
one-on-one, could meet with him. I could learn from him as we go along and build the business. And at the same time, I don't think the make of the money part of it is available for everyone. I just want someone to give us the guidance and
the support and the one-on-one and the setup and the bonuses and also coaching. No one is doing that for actually free.
True.
Congratulations, first of all. You are officially member of the Legacy Builders Program. We spent over 2.5 hours. This is our first session. We did the foundation. We got 2 domain names integrated, and now we are going to move on to the next step. How was your onboarding so far?
Onboarding it's a great experience I had. Learned from you directly one-on-one, which of course is something not offered by even the course itself. And I'm thankful to you and thankful to the experience that you are actually instilling in me right now, which I believe that's what people are missing in offering the Legacy Builder program. And of course, I appreciate the time. 2.5 hours is a lot of information, and
You actually learned also a lot of things today,
Sure.
right?
Absolutely, yeah, absolutely. Actually, I'm looking forward. I found my match, and I found what I'm looking for, and through your program.
So what would you tell? What would you tell someone who is
I
watching?
recommend it to everyone. Join your team, and just listen to you. I believe it's a successful first step, and I believe that in no time we could make it together, and that's what I'm relying on, and that's what I'm foreseeing in the future. I'm looking forward, actually. Thank you so much for your time. I like everything, and thank you for being there for us. Thank you. I got the master. I don't need the mind.
Okay.
It's always awesome to have you. You know,
No.
there's one thing that you said before, and I believe in it. You are offering people or you're making people an offer too stupid to refuse. You know.